Hey guys, it's Paradise, and this action-adventure that's inspired by Arthurian legends sounded right up our street, so we thought many of you would love to see it too. So we wanted to make sure that we covered it on the channel for those that have missed it or didn't have it on their radar yet. This game does look absolutely insane. It's like all of the best games rolled into one with a fresh new theme. When we first watched the trailer, it instantly gave us Final Fantasy XVI vibes for the flashy abilities, Elden Ring for the visual style of the bosses, and God of War for their massive scale. So let's dive into the details, and as always, let us know what you think of the game. This one is called Tides of Annihilation, and it's being developed by a Chinese studio named Eclipse Glow Games. It's not a name that we've heard before, but according to them, the team includes talent that have worked on titles like Yakuza 0, For Honor, Assassin's Creed, Persona, and Prince of Persia. So yeah, they clearly know their way around action, adventure, and RPG games, which could set the stage here for something pretty great. The game itself doesn't have a release date yet, but we do know it's coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC, and judging by the footage, it looks pretty far along, so hopefully we won't be waiting too long. Because the game is about Arthurian legends, we are not only interested in the gameplay but the actual lore of the world as well. From the official website, we've learned some more information about the story, the main characters, and their motives. So we know the game is set in a world where London is under siege from an outer world invasion, and Gwendolyn, the main character, is the last one left standing. She's armed with a strange power that lets her summon the Knights of the Round Table. So you'll follow her journey as she takes down the demigods behind the invasion and searches for her missing sister. The website says in Tides of Annihilation, you'll fight through a warped version of London and the realm of Avalon, teaming up with spectral knights in fast-paced battles. And the game blends Arthurian legends with classic action mechanics featuring a unique dual knight combat system and massive levels where towering knight titans roam the city streets. The devs also said that the game will take roughly 30 hours to complete, which for an action game is pretty solid. That's roughly in line with games like Devil May Cry and other titles in the genre. So it is sounding super interesting from a gameplay perspective, and the combat is looking very fluid, with Gwendolyn being able to launch a long series of attacks that will make action game fans pretty happy. The combination of being able to summon the knights though, grapple enemies, parry, and execute finishes is making the whole combat seem satisfying, at least on our first impressions. The summoning system especially has caught our eye though, as we love summoning in any game. It reminds us of the icon system in Final Fantasy XVI, with each knight having their own elemental theme and attack styles. We know that within the game in total it will feature 10 plus knights, and from the looks of it, you can switch between 3 during combat to chain crazy combos and juggle enemies. In the gameplay, we saw an Ice Knight that could be used to lift and juggle enemies, an Archer Knight that can be used for sustained damage and hitting faraway targets, and a bigger looking Fire Knight that can be used for launching enemies. We've also seen that these knights are integrated into puzzle solving, as in part of the gameplay, Gwendolyn uses one of the knights to avoid stepping on a hazardous area by casting to activate platforms. It seems that the game will not only be about full-on combat, but also puzzles and platforming too, as we've seen various sections where Gwendolyn must traverse the environment and solve various puzzles to progress further. Perhaps one of the coolest examples of this is the Fold Realm. In the gameplay, you can see Gwendolyn enter the Fold Realm, and instantly the world starts to twist, expand, and change in crazy ways. During this, you have to traverse the environment by scaling walls and hitting warp points that will send you flying to the next section. But a big highlight of action games in general is of course the boss fights, and we've seen some awesome examples of this within the gameplay, and the devs have said that the game will feature over 30 bosses, each based on lore for the Knights of the Round Table, featuring their own distinct abilities. In the gameplay trailer, we got to see Gwendolyn face off against Mordred in an instanced battle. We're actually pretty impressed by how intense and visually stunning this whole battle looked. Particularly, there was one part where Mordred stuns Gwendolyn and taunts her, and it's just an epic moment. So if there are more things like that in the full game, then we can see the game being an epic roller coaster. So all in all, the game is looking like it has potential if you are into action games, as it blends some things we like about various other good games, and it looks like it has very fluid combat. We will of course have to wait to get our hands on it ourselves, but we love the theme, so we are interested. So we really just wanted to make you aware of it and go through some of the details for those that are interested. However, as with most games that look good in trailers or in official gameplay reveals, we would say to remain cautiously optimistic, as there still are a bunch of unknowns. But for now, we will leave you with the trailer and gameplay to enjoy, But if you are British, be warned that some of the voice acting is a bit rough to listen to, but the rest of the gameplay trailers are very enjoyable.
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul. The table is dead. It exists no more. Let's go.
Oh, this place was fine before. Is this a car? It's too small.
It's a baby carriage.
Ah, a baby. I'm so sorry for everything that's happened to you.
Let's go.
Get over here. Do you fear that?
Just a fold realm.
Scarlet Waters! Run! Watch out! Darn it. The Scarlet Waters are making this place even more unstable. See that? Worth a shot? Might be a way out.
Let's go. Britannia. Long time no see.
Oh no, not again. No! The path is flooded. Look, a path. Not enough yet. Let's find more. Up here! Just knock down the pillar. Don't forget, knights don't fear the Scarlet Waters. Nice! Now we can get to cross. I sense danger. Seems like that's where we're headed.
Once we go in, there's no turning back. We need to be prepared.
I warned you. Gwendolyn. Did you come here just to get upset? With me?
Damn it! Mordred!
That's up to you. Just here to read, are you?
I have more pressing matters. You should have stayed out of my way.
Like I said before, I've no interest in your throne.
So, you're after the night for something else?
That's right. You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Don't trust her! She's a psycho!
Silence! Idiot! A cheap trick!
You're weaker than before. Swinging your sword like that, does that count as fighting? What's this? Can't win on your own, so you call for backup. Too slow. This is all you've got. Bow to me. Half-baked trick. Very well. This is your own doing, pest. You're a right pain, aren't you? You'll soon pay the price. You're nothing! What a beautiful sight. A perfect picture of failure. Kneel. Feel the true power of Pendragon. Feel the despair. This is proof of my inevitable victory. How is this possible? You were just lucky. How dare you! You'll regret that. You're nothing but a bug, while I'm destined to have it.
I may be a mere bug. But who the hell do you think you are?
Watch your mouth.
Face it, you're just a discarded pawn in this game.
Damn you! I'm Pendragon. No one can cast me aside, ever!
Here at Arix Gaming, we're two friends who love to play games. You have me, Paradise, as well as 2-6.
Our goal is to keep the videos as concise as possible by cutting out any of the fluff and focusing on what really matters with high quality videos.
So make sure you're subscribed down below for more videos on your favorite games coming very, very soon.